Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel, to a brand new video. Today we have a TEMU haul. I'm actually thinking of putting all my TEMU hauls on a playlist because the previous TEMU hauls that I've done, I still get a lot of questions about the items, and I just feel like every single video and TEMU haul that I've ever done, I still love the items to this day. Like a lot of things around the house, like when it comes to home interior, decor items, they're all from TEMU. Yeah, I think I'll do that before this video goes up. So I will link a TEMU playlist in the description box down below for any of you who really enjoyed the items in this video and you want to check out my previous and future TEMU hauls. Oh, hi Ralphie. We've got both children here today. We've got Ralphie on this side. We've got Bella that's just sat in her bouncer just in front of me here. She is now currently, what are you this week, Bella? Nearly 5 weeks old. And so, yeah, she's literally just falling asleep here in front of me. It's 1 o'clock. I've literally got ready to film this haul today, this TEMU haul, and it's taken me until 1 o'clock because obviously the baby comes first to sit down and actually start filming, and she's still not quite asleep. However, I've just started because her eyes are literally like shut in, and the more I talk, the more she falls asleep. That's just the way babies like it, isn't it? They seem to like the noise. But if you hear some little cute noises in the background, it's my 4-week-old baby, Annabelle, and she is just here falling asleep. I will link all of these items as usual in the description box down below in order of appearance. So if you are interested, then head down there, click on those links. I'm not going to include the prices because, as you all know, even with Amazon, all of these places, like market style places, the prices fluctuate all the time. Basically, it's a lot of work to work out the current prices, what I paid for it, what it is as I'm filming this, and then by the time you guys have clicked on the link, it's changed again, and it really upsets some people when you don't get it right, so you can't win. So I'm just gonna not say the prices. Everything is so affordable on TEMU. I don't buy anything that I don't think is worth it. So FYI, like I said, the prices fluctuate. Just click on the link. It is what it is at the time that you're seeing it and buying it, and that's just the way the cookie crumbles. Oh, hello little girl. Still not asleep. That's all right. If you've been following along on my pregnancy playlist blog and you watched my nursery tour video, I did explain in that video how I wanted to do a height chart for Annabelle. And yeah, you know, like in the old like 90s movies when people used to draw the height charts on the wall and they used to stay there forever, and like it's just nostalgic, isn't it, looking back and having your height chart from your childhood still on your bedroom wall in your forever home. But we don't know if this is going to be our forever home or not, and I don't want it to get lost in the renovation in the house. So I bought a physical, and it's wooden height chart. As you can see, it fixes together like a jigsaw puzzle all the way down, and I was thinking of affixing this to the side of her bookcase, or on the wall. There's a bit of a space there. You'll have to follow along on the vlogs to see where this ends up, and I will make sure that we do it on the vlogs. I love the fact that it's wooden. I just love the details of it, and yeah, it's not got like anything fancy on it like for children, but I thought we could draw on it together. I just love the fact that it's wood, and yeah, it comes with like these little, oh, it's all right, Ralphie. Little spoiler there of what's to come. It's okay, Ralphie. It's all right. Rob is really like, what is that? I'm surprised that didn't wake the baby up. That was really loud, wasn't it? I was trying to get these out of this box in front of me. I will explain what that noise was in a moment. But yeah, it's got these little like foam stickers that it comes with, so you can attach it to the wall like safely without ruining the plaster, etc. I should really do these hauls in like categories, so the baby stuff and then home decor stuff, but we like a random haul, don't we? It's like, oh, what's coming out of the bag next? So we'll stick to the random hauls. Ralphie's dying to see what that noise was, and so is everybody else, I expect. We'll get it out in a minute, Ralphie. Anyway, this is the next thing I picked up. This is obviously a headband. I love a headband. Isn't that really pretty? I literally wore it the other day when it arrived because I couldn't resist, and ended up going to the doctor's that day. Anyway, a lady in there said, oh, I love what you've done with your hair. And I was like, actually, it's just a headband. And that just proves that it's a really good match. And sometimes, I don't know about you, but I get sick of seeing myself, especially when I'm editing videos back. I get sick of seeing myself with the same hairstyle all the time. Like, I don't suit my hair up at all. I do suit a half up, half down sometimes, but basically I've got big ears and I can't have my hair up because I'm self-conscious about my big ears. Who remembers when we measured my ears on the vlogs? And they're literally like seven centimeters. And I asked you guys to measure your own ears and leave it in the comments just to see if my ears are big compared to everybody else's. And everybody who measured their ears and popped it in the comments on that video that time said their ears were like 5 centimeters on average. So that's 2 centimeters for 2 centimeters more than average. Love that for me. Anyway, back to the headband. I thought that it was really pretty. Like I said, really good colour match. And it was only a couple of pounds. So really fun way to style up your hair. This is giving me like festival vibes. And yeah, I think we'll leave that in for the rest of the video. It's very pretty, isn't it? Another thing I picked up, this time for baby Bella. And it's this gorgeous vintage bow headband. It's like got a crochet elasticated band, but I just thought the lace bow was absolutely adorable. And I started to think about her christening. I'm thinking of having a christening for baby Bella, and yeah, in the spring summer maybe. And I thought this would be absolutely beautiful and a nice little option for that kind of a occasion, I suppose. Although I would absolutely let her wear these in general. I really can't wait to start styling her hair. Can you imagine? Like, because when they're babies, they're just bold, aren't they? Sorry, Annabelle. I've just actually bought her some hats for the summer, some little like broderie anglais bucket hats. In fact, I'll do a baby clothing haul soon because I've been buying some more bits. Like, it's a constant, isn't it? Because she's like already growing out of her newborn stuff already, and she's only 4 weeks old, so but I couldn't resist that, and I'm sure we're gonna have a fabulous collection. Okay, to the thing that was making the noise. It is this little doorbell. I'm not going to press it again. You heard what sound it made, but I don't want to wake the baby. I bought this. Do you know what, everybody? I did not expect this to come and it be an actual doorbell. Like, it came and I opened the packet because I don't like all the packaging. That's why I get rid of it all before we actually do the haul. Anyway, it came, I opened the actual, you know, cellophane wrap packaging stuff, and it had a little like set of batteries with it. So it comes with batteries, mind. And yeah, I was really surprised. I thought it was just going to be this like plaque. Like, I didn't know it was an actual doorbell. So I was intrigued at what sound it made, put the batteries in, and yeah, you heard the sound. It's an actual doorbell. Press for champagne. You might be thinking, what the hell, Susie? What do you want that for? But I want some really gorgeous vintage like styling items for my dressing room, because although the room's finished somewhat, is it ever finished though? I always say this, don't I? It's never finished, because I always want to add and then switch things around, and this is just another in fact I've got something else for the dressing room here, but yeah, I wanted this. I thought it'd be gorgeous in the dressing room, so I do have a place in mind for this, and we'll do it together on the vlog, so make sure you're subscribed and you stick around, and we'll get back to this and show you where I am putting it. I just thought it was a fun thing to have in a dressing room, you know, whilst you're getting ready. It's all vintage in there, and you've got all your handbags and your clothes and your shoes and your, you know, I love all this stuff. Press for champagne, imagine, and my husband brings me up a champagne glass. I wish. More like husband will bring me up the baby and the baby bottle. But isn't it pretty? It's like metal and it's like ornate French style, and I just think it's really, really nice. Ta-da! Cheese graters, I mean graters, let's just call them graters. I don't know what they're called on the website, but I thought they was lovely. I thought the handles were marble. They look marble on the website. I'm not bothered about it though, but these are actually, excuse me, plastic. The marble like look, marble effect. Not too bothered about it. I am really fussy about my kitchen items, and I do need to swap a lot of things out actually in the kitchen when it comes to pots and pans and cutlery and all the kitchen items and bits and bobs. But yeah, we'll do that slowly as time goes by. But I saw these, they were a set of 3, and I haven't got a cheese grater. I threw it away, you know, when annoyingly do you know when you open your kitchen drawer and something bulky like gets trapped and like stops you from opening the drawer, and it's like so annoying? Well, my cheese grater, it was like a box with a handle on the top, and it was just a really bulky item, and I think I got that fed up a bit getting trapped in and out of the drawer. I threw it away, and we don't really grate and eat cheese, to be honest with you. However, I do like to cook a lot and use garlic and ginger. I do this like crispy beef, and it requires you to, if you're using fresh garlic, to grate the garlic. Otherwise I am literally stood there forever chopping up the garlic and the ginger like really finely. So these little ones are great for like grating garlic and ginger. Basically there they are, 3 different like sizes of greatness. Why am I like this? It just comes out. I can't seem to find the words, especially with this baby brain. You know what I mean? 3 different ways to grate. Yes. And what I loved about them the most is they are brass, which goes better in my kitchen. You know what we like over here? We like the details, okay? It's all about the details. Me and Ash were saying this the other day when it comes to like the renovation and the styling of the rooms. The details is what makes things spectacular. Excuse me? He's out there in the garden. He's too cute. Guys, if you can hear him making a noise, as usual, this is renovation life. He's started work on I don't know, he's digging out the patio, he's doing something outside, ready for the garden works to begin. I don't know what he's doing. He's got a wheelbarrow and God knows what, but you'll have to follow along on the renovation vlogs if you want to see what's going on with regards to Ashley and the house. When we first started dating, me and Ash, back in the day, I lived in a 3rd floor apartment. It wasn't a like tall apartment block, it only had 3 floors. I lived in the top floor, the penthouse so to speak. So dangerous. But Ashley was drunk one weekend and came to my apartment, but I wasn't there. I was out also, so he must have thought I was ignoring him. And he climbed 3 stories up the balconies, scaled the building. He must have looked like King Kong because he was a big guy back in the day. How did he even get up there 3 stories? Imagine living on them lower balcony like floors and seeing a big guy jump over the balcony. Oh my God, I didn't even think of that. But honestly, I used to call him Romeo because of that. But it's so dangerous. I wasn't even in. Such a Romeo, honestly. We do some stupid things when we're younger, don't we?
Go out with him, honey.
Okay, fine. I'll go out with you.
Well, don't do me any favors.
No, I want to.
You want it.
Yes!
You want it.
Say it.
I want to go out with you.
Say it again.
I want to go out with
All right, we'll go out.
you. You think you're so smart, don't you?
That wasn't funny, no, you idiot!
Okay, so where were we? I picked up 2 of these garlands. These are actually olive tree garlands, so they're olive stems, and they come with the little olives on them as well. I do love my olive trees, 4 olive trees. I usually pick them up from Amazon, but I know that TEMU do the 4 olive trees as well. I saw the garlands, and you know me, I love a garland. I love a vine. I like to thread these through different things. In fact, I used a garland, it was a eucalyptus one, to create Annabelle's cot canopy. So, because she's got like a garden themed nursery. And yeah, I used one of these basically for the trim of her canopy that drapes over the cot, and it's absolutely beautiful and really inexpensive. I always pick up 2. So if you're doing like a display with the garland over your fireplace, I feel like they look gorgeous over fireplaces. I feel like they look gorgeous draped across shelves. I've got one in my kitchen above the cooking station on the mantle. However, they look really good if you double them up. So it doesn't matter where you get them from. But on its own, it looks quite bare, quite scarce. Is that the word? But if you doubled that up, it looks really like thick, luxurious and substantial. And they're so inexpensive, you can just double them up. So yeah, I love that. I love an olive branch or an olive garland or an olive tree. Like I said, it reminds me of Italy. And if you're new around here, I love anything to do with Italy and Italian food, Italian culture, Italian decor, Italian style. So yeah, 2 garlands. Don't know where I'm going to use these in the house, but there's so many fireplaces. We even have fireplaces in the bedrooms in this house. Oh, these will look nice in the dressing room. Okay, next up is a little tech gadget. Apart from YouTube and the setup that you need for YouTube, I have no idea what I'm doing with like technology and gadgets and the latest whatever. Anyway, I nearly called her Becky Tilly then. Do I know someone called Becky Tilly? Why did I call her Becky Tilly? Becky? Becky with the good hair? Rosie Tilly, she has a channel also. I love watching her TEMU hauls, and she does a lot of beauty edits. And actually I found her channel through, what was it? She did this huge like returns palette haul. She bought cheap a returns palette from John Lewis, I think it was, something like that. And there were this huge palette turn up outside of her house, and it was just like, whoa. She does a lot of things like that on her channel. So Rosie Tilly, make sure you go and check her out. But she did her latest TEMU haul, I think it was, and showed this item, and I thought, oh my God, wow, I need that item. I don't know how to set it up or anything, so Ashley is going to have to help me with it. It comes in this box. Basically, it's a phone holder, phone home. It's a phone holder, vacuum suction phone holder. It's basically like a tripod, but you can stick it to anything. So you can stick it to the wall, you can stick it to a window. As a creator, absolutely incredible piece of kit, because The tripods are great. I've got a handheld tripod, which is really handy, and I've got an extendable tripod as well, which you are sat on right now. But you can only do so much with these tripods. Like, you can't just, like, you need certain heights sometimes. Sometimes you need like a really good position, and you can stick your tripod to anything, then you just got better angles, you know? I know Rosie sometimes watches my channel, so if you're watching this, Rosie, thank you so much for showing this, because I didn't know about it until I saw it on your channel. Oh, they are a bit strong for me. Usually I like clear lenses, because if we get the ones that actually like do something, these are +1 in strength, and they're quite strong for me. Do they make my eyes look really googly? Because I feel like the stronger the lens you need, the more googly your eyes look in the glasses. So I might have to take out the lenses and just have them as frames with nothing inside of them, which I know you think is pointless, but I love a pair of glasses just for the look, literally for the style. They just make me instantly feel more intelligent. And yeah, I saw these ones because my other ones are quite waspy looking, and they're quite like big frames, and I've only got a tiny head. So I really think I do suit a cat eye frame, and I love the fact that they're tortoise shell and they've got these little gold edges on them. And for the price, I mean, there was literally under £2, I believe, I think, anyway, something like that. Really affordable. They look so much more expensive, and like I said, I love the cat eye. Okay, so I went down a bit of a rabbit hole when it came to hair accessories. Along with the headband, I was trying to find it then, it's in my head. Along with the headband, I came across this gorgeous clip. So it's just a crocodile. Do you call it a crocodile clip? Yeah, I think you do. Crocodile clip. But it has a bow in this hair, synthetic hair detail. We all love a bow, don't we? Not just for Christmas. I just thought this was so unique. I've not seen anything like it, and my God, look how well I have chosen the match, the colour match. Like, wow. On the website, they are advertising this as a planter. You can fix it to the wall here and have it hanging off of a wall with a plant hanging off of it. I just think it looked very vintage and French looking, and it's like a creamy, sage greeny colour. With it being an envelope box kind of a thingy-majig, I thought to myself, future office, how nice would that be for like letters and things to deal with, you know, when the post comes in. Guys, I've got loads of stuff in my basket on TEMU for my future office. They do some really good stationery bits and bobs, and I just keep seeing things and adding them to basket for future reference. Look at this, everybody. This is obviously a mannequin of some sort. It's a mannequin for your jewellery. So you put your necklaces on it and your bracelets, etc. I just love it. It's got this little wooden stand in the dark wood, which I love. Picked this up for my dressing room. Like I said, I want vintage items, styling items in my dressing room. I also would like one of them old vintage telephones, and we've got the press for champagne button. And that's the kind of look I'm going for in there. Like I said, it's all about the details, and I go way over the top with things like this when it comes to the details and the decor, but like, that's just me. I've always been like this. I love this. It's like got a canvas style bodice with the gorgeous lace, and it just looks really vintage. Okay, and finally I picked this up because the price was just really good and I wanted to see how nice it was when it arrived. I've never bought anything big from TEMU, you know, like furniture or things like that. They're always small decor items like everything you've just seen in this haul so far. I am looking for a vintage runner, traditional style runner for the kitchen. At the moment we've got a jute hessian one in there and it's the same colour as the oak floor, so it doesn't contrast very well. Anyway, they do it in 3 different lengths, I believe. As you can see, this is quite long. I can't remember the size I got, but it was the size to fit my space, what I wanted it for. It's more blue than I thought it was. If you click on the link for this down below, you can't really tell so much from the pictures. I'm not too sure if it's going to work for me in my space with my colour palette for the house. So, but I do love the runner itself. So I do recommend this item and I still wanted to show it to you guys for that reason. So I'll link it down below. It does have some neutral tones in it. Some gold, champagne-y neutral tones. It's quite nice. I might just put it down in the kitchen and see how I feel about it. A whole new world. I literally just watched Aladdin the other day. It's giving magic carpet vibes, isn't it? Yeah, I just don't know if it's going to work in my space, but Dunelm do a runner like this, a neutral one, so I might have to get that one for the kitchen. I am doing a TEMU haul a month, it would seem, at the moment. I just love it. I just love it. There's so much more in my basket already, ready for the next haul. Oh, also I actually have just done a Shein haul as well, which is due to arrive any day now, so stay tuned for that if you want to see that. Sometimes Shein and TEMU do the same items on their respective websites. However, there were a few things in the Shein basket that TEMU didn't do, so therefore I ordered from TEMU as well and made an order. Got this toxic trait of sitting on my own like leg. Ah, my leg and foot is so numb. Do you ever wake up in the middle of the night and you've got like dead arms like that because your arms are dead? Do you know what I mean? Funniest thing ever. No, it's not. It's actually really scary in the night when that happens. Feel like you're not going to get the feeling back in your arms. Why am I giggling and laughing? It's because I'm tired. I get like this when I'm really tired. Anyway, I'm going to let you guys go because, like I said, I'll chew your ear off forever otherwise if you'll let me. And yeah, so thanks for stopping by for this video, everybody. A thumbs up goes a long way on my channel, so appreciate that. Make sure you're all subscribed for more TEMU hauls. And follow me along on the vlog. Follow along, follow me. Have a fantastic week ahead and I will see you all hopefully in my next video. Bye guys.
Waking up to a brand new day in between your sheets, breaking up in the best of ways, and I'm back again on the street.